season 6. This has been the It season that everyone has been talking about. I have not watched Love Island ever before until now. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I was a little bit behind on the Love Island train to begin with because when it was first popping up, all my friends were telling me to watch it, and I was like,
no, I don't feel like it.
And I wasn't even seeing posts about it, honestly. Like, the algorithm really sometimes does just follow whatever you want to see, because I didn't see any of that. I saw very small pieces. And then as it ended, I saw so much that I watched it. And I definitely watched it in, like, not even 2 weeks. And it's, like, what, 6 weeks worth of stuff?
Girl.
That's not healthy. Have me on Love Island. I can't tell, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to pretend like Love Island doesn't exist and they acknowledge me? Or are they going to reach out to me? The reunion was last night, so we're going to watch that together and react to it. I have my bestie iPad here with me, and let's just get into it. So they essentially chat without the final four for a little bit. I'm assuming just touching in with the people that probably are not going to get chatted with as much as the episode goes on. They bring out the final four, they chat with the final four a little bit. After they talk to the top 3 couples, they obviously have to talk to the 4th one, which is Nicole and Kendall, and I've been waiting for this, so...
Nicole and Kendall, how are you two doing? Crickets?
Oh, God.
You can answer that one.
There is no way. As I was watching that, I was literally thinking, like, crickets playing, like, why did they not edit that in? Ariana?
It's been a bit tough coming on the outside.
Okay, what did Kendall do?
But just trying to communicate and work things.
No. Communicate? You've not been communicating. You never have been.
I want to make sure we're getting each other's space at one point. And
After you
What?
lied to my
Her
face.
smile kind of scares me when she says it like that. What did he lie about?
Say something, because obviously the video is not okay. Like, nobody deserves that. Everybody in this room can agree. That is fucked up.
I feel like I'm in the room whenever my friends are fighting. Like, I don't like this. I feel like I'm intrigued. They could have this conversation on the phone. I don't know. It's just kind of weird to me that she's waiting till the reunion to talk. They're not really talking to each other at all, and we're waiting to hash it out here, which I feel like is, if you're that serious about the relationship, it's a little bit weird.
However, I think if you say you love somebody in the moment, when you're telling me about something, you need to be honest. Instead of saying it's from years ago to someone you trusted, an ex-girlfriend, and then I find out 2 later from Janae that it was in the hotel room before you go on the show to someone on a dating app.
I was consistently texting you and these things, and then it was nothing, barely anything back. And then, like, it was just kind of cold, so I was like, hey, she just got home.
Cold.
Like,
I don't care about text. Why are you not, like, just being honest with me and having a real fucking...
Wait, I don't care about texts. I just wanted you to be honest with me. Why did she just go on this whole tangent about how he never spoke to her?
Conversation.
I've been trying
How's
to...
he gonna talk to you if you guys aren't texting? If you just said I don't care about text.
Yeah, wait, the
Nicole,
Leo just
have I
said
not been
something.
trying to...
And have you been with me? Do you guys know what I've been going through? Like, I'm so sorry.
What has she gone through?
You're going through it.
I love the murmurs amongst everyone. They're like, no, Nicole. Like, everyone is like, girl, it's not that deep. He is literally going through it. Out of anything, anyone being ganged up on at the reunion, I would have never thought it would be this. And it's also not even aggressive. That's what's even funny. It's like, it's not an aggressive gang up. It's just like, no, Kendall really does love you, which is true. I feel like he does.
You
like
tell me
her.
the truth. You don't make up a story.
I know. Of course. I've literally never been in that position in my life. I so saw you. I was like...
Letting people talk shit on me about us, and you're not defending me one bit. You're not...
What was she really taking shit for, though? Everyone was just sort of wondering if they were still together.
How would you want him to go and prove it and make it right? Because he's reached out to a lot of us asking for like advice on how he should go about it.
I just think because he's going about everything publicly that happens. I mean, he went on a podcast. He could have been like, I like
So she just wants him to own up to lying.
And we are going through it because of my actions. That would be
where
nice.
the video came from.
I completely admit, like, what the lie was on me.
She wants me to publicly own up to where the video came from. He doesn't have to do that. That's kind of crazy to do. I don't know, just me.
Be understanding. Because sometimes when you're high emotions, the whole world sees something so intimate and so private, it can be embarrassing. And the one person you care like, the most about.
So it's okay to lie to the person who's closest to you?
It's not about...
And it's not just that guy, there's been other things.
It's not okay, but Nicole, he's apologized.
I think it's funny that she's like borderline yelling, that she's like,
It's okay.
like, I don't know. That's just kind of crazy. There's also other things. What other things? What other things? What other things has he done? I feel it seems like he's been doing nothing.
But I just want you to know from all, I
Damn,
think I can
Rob's
speak
doing
for everyone
good.
that really knows Kendall. He loves you, and he really, really cares about you.
And Nicole, I love him, though. I've been talking about him.
I know he loves me.
And I love him!
No, relax. Then why are we mad?
All I asked for was honesty. Of course, I'm not going to trust you.
And that's
Trust about what? Like, it's just about where the video came from.
I have a question. Nicole, what will it take for you to be able to trust me again?
True. Janae, give her an award. Give Janae. It's like Kendall was like, dude, that's all I'm fucking asking.
I haven't ended things. We're still together. So,
Like
for
all,
everyone,
like all.
even though you've let the world think we're not together, we're still together.
She sounds so like, oh my gosh, why is she like, I don't know. This was not the Nicole I saw on the Love Island show. This was kind of.
Maybe like America will empathize, like in my situation, like what I was going through.
I'm so sorry,
Yeah.
but you in your after sun said that I act out of emotion and you would never act that way, and that's all you're saying right now, and it's like kind of like
No, I agree.
It's kind of like.
No, I do.
You also said that she was two-faced in your after son.
damn girl.
Janae got the receipts.
No, let's
She got out the page receipts. Janae has out pages. I want to know how many pages that is, and I want them all.
All right, please, page 4. Ready?
That one's generally
Page
a
4.
no
She
back
went
to
through
that.
before you left.
You heard it in the
She
dressing
never
room.
went up to you and be like,
big
Rob is a piece of
fucking
shit, but like,
whoop.
she
I bet
never
you
did
talked
that.
shit about the person that did
So the
you a
constant one,
certain way.
two-faced shit.
It's valid. That's so valid. I feel like if you're in the girls' room like that, like if you're talking crap on the men, that's just inevitable.
You talked a hell of a lot more. I did
Only
in the
person
dressing
who've been
room on
two-faced, you took
lives
your own
too.
fucking
So
It's not her dragging her for the lives.
Nothing I said was like in malicious intent at all.
Calling someone two-faced is malicious. You don't understand that now, but I'm telling you,
What
calling
intent
someone
was it in?
two-faced is malicious.
And you guys,
I'm telling you right now, calling someone two-faced is malicious. I mean, that's straight up.
Watching back the show, you made snarly comments many
Get
times.
her lip.
You did though. When Miguel was asking us who's with who, Leah said, "Well, I'm single," and you said, "You're welcome." That's one. Next thing is when
That was crazy. I saw that clip and that was crazy. Her being like, "You're welcome."
Huh?
How do you think to say that? How does someone think to reply? I would never think to reply.
Hannah was working out with Miguel at the
Like
gym, you
that.
said, "Oh, this is the first time we've seen Hannah in the gym." 2, that's really rude.
Hannah, how did you feel about that comment? So I will address the comment.
I think it's funny. Liv remembering all this as she should. That was a really weird comment too. That was one that I was like,
Okay, well, damn. Like, that was kind of mean.
and now Ariana being like, Hannah, what'd you think about that comment? It's fun.
Because, to be honest, I get how it looks, but me and Andrea, like, she would come up to me and be like, oh, you never work out with me. Like, maybe you would work out with me if I had an accent. So, honestly, it didn't really
And I
affect
guess
me.
that's valid. I mean, I guess if Hannah wasn't really offended, but that's a weird comment to make. But that's also, I guess, if you are close enough with someone, you can make that joke. But it really didn't seem like Andrea and Hannah were that close for her to be making a comment like that. Like, that was just kind of bizarre. It's kind of crazy how all these people that had so much to say whenever they were outside the villa, they now suddenly are so quiet when they're sitting here. Andrea's being a lot more quiet than I thought. No one's even standing up for her, really. Everyone's just sort of being like, yeah.
Bob and Andrea, is this the first time that you guys have seen each other since the villa?
yep, it is.
How do you feel?
I mean, I feel good.
She's like, I feel good. Do you want to try it again? There were 6 girls in that room that he's been matched with, and no one, and like, there's really no confrontation about it. 6 girls in there, and he's just so awkward and nonchalant about it too. It's hilarious.
Fine backseat.
Backseat is up to the eye of the beholder.
Exactly.
the backseat is up to the eye of the beholder.
I take the 5th Amendment. Isn't that the one where you don't want to talk?
No, y'all can dead the
I
backseat right
take-
here. I did it. What?
Oh my god, she said, I take the 5th Amendment, which is funny, but then she said, I did it. Leah goes, I did it.
Believe it.
Define backseat.
What I did to Andrea.
Oh my god.
She said it, and I was the driver.
I was in the
And I was in the passenger.
And Janae was on direction.
And Serena,
And
you were
Serena
fixing
was
the
on the
tires.
music.
And changing the
She
oil.
just accepted it, I guess. I don't know. They were like,
We have different definitions of backseat.
it's like, yeah, I feel like you definitely did. And they're now finally coming to that conclusion, thank God. But it's like they're having this whole argument about the backseat. And I don't even think Rob cares anymore. That's the thing, a lot of this drama, or some of the Rob drama, is like it involves him, but he doesn't even care anymore. So why should any of these people care?
I don't know. That was a lot to take in.
It was pretty testy
A lot
at
of
times.
A lot of emotions in there.
I hope everyone got everything off their
What did Connor get tested on? Why was it testy at times? And why did Rob put the hat on? Why wasn't it on the whole time? Why are they eating pizza in silence too? Like, what is going on?
How has life been for the two of you since you left the villa?
Not very good.
Yeah.
Not very good at all. Like, I'm just gonna come out and say it. Like, I lied to Kayla, straight up. I didn't tell her the whole truth.
We know.
You know, I put my hands down Daniela's pants. I kissed her. I snogged her. We
What?
had loads of romantic connections.
Wait, and why
Because,
didn't you tell me this 2 days ago when I was asking you in our hotel room?
Because-
Why? Be honest with me and look me in the eye.
Oh my god, oh my god. This man will never learn. This man's never gonna learn. Like, I don't understand. There's no way she's finding out brand new information on live television again. Like, he's doing... Like, there's no way. There's no... Have you not... Like, did he not come out of the villa and see the difference between him and Cordell? Cordell laid out the whole truth. Let Serena yell at him. Bam. That was it.
Why do you keep fucking lying to me and quit love bombing me? I cannot believe I wasted my entire...
Quit love bombing me. That's, I mean, she's valid. I wasn't making fun of how she was saying it. I'm just saying, like, how it just seemed very much like the whole speech is about, like, lying to her. And then she's like, and also quit love bombing me.
But I walked into the villa being so confident, and you beat me down, and I left a different fucking girl. It's not cool and it's not fun.
Aw, that kind of sucks. I do see what she's talking about, leaving a different girl, and that's sad. I feel bad.
That was beautiful, Kayla.
Leave me alone. You do not deserve me
I don't
at
deserve
all.
you. I don't deserve
You're
you.
disgusting and you're a piece of fucking shit. Ooh, I'm shaking. Can you switch me seats?
Of course.
Liv being like, hey. Kayla deserved to yell like that because she didn't get it out the whole time. The whole show, she was so nice to him.
So why didn't you tell me?
I didn't have the balls at the end of the day.
cut this shit.
I didn't. I didn't have the
You,
balls.
Aaron.
Please, you didn't have the balls.
You didn't have the balls for 2 months. When are they gonna fucking drop?
You have the balls for 2 months, when are they gonna drop? Is Leah eating popcorn? No way Leah's eating popcorn. Dude, you f***ed up. But I hope he doesn't, like, because he seems really depressed. So I hope he lives and can move on from all this. I'm glad Kayla finally got her fire pit scene, and that's what she's been deserving.
Yeah, Kayla.
He's doing the best he can, I think.
What'd you say, Rob?
I don't disagree with anything that's been said.
Are you? That's your boyfriend. Do you really want to say that?
He's just an idiot. And I love him. But he is, like, you know, he struggles. And he's got problems. He's not perfect. But he's not a horrible person.
I feel like I fear that, like, he's kind of right. I think that that's just so funny that that's the only thing Rob has said this entire reunion.
Still, after watching Casa, Aaron was going through it the most, and I still talked to him, and I still texted him. And
Okay, wait, hold on. No, that is no.
No?
Hold on. My granddad passed away on the fucking day, on the morning of BFFs. 4 hours later, I told you that as well, and you still went on BFFs and you still shat all over me. You did not support me once. You know I was going through it, and you know that's why I had to come off so.
I don't think she really shat on him during BFFs, but I feel like there's more Dave. But, like, speaking the truth, like, I don't know, you did all that. You gotta own that. No matter if your granddad died or what.
No, you can tell me how you feel, but you can also support. You can also.
She felt that all summer, period.
all over you whenever after I just watched that. I sent my condolences. I asked you about how your family was doing, and I asked you and I texted you. So don't say I wasn't there, because I was.
She silenced him.
I do genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, like, I am sorry for everything I put you through.
My grandfather just died recently, so you're gonna cheat on her? So you're gonna keep lying to her because your grandfather passed away? Like, to Aaron, if you're watching this, I'm very sorry you lost your grandfather. I really am. That doesn't really condone any of that. And I also don't think she owes you anything. And I think it was really nice of her to, you know, do all that. I think any decent human being would send condolences, would text, check up. But I feel like she still didn't even owe him that. His granddad died the day of BFFs. He had so many, she said, why didn't you tell me in Fiji? Okay, so they end up playing the whole 13-minute conversation, the backseat of voting Andrea off. Which is insane because I cannot imagine being Andrea sitting there watching them, or Nicole, talk about how they should vote you off. Revealed that Miguel and Nicole kissed. Kendall did not know about, and Kendall does not look too happy whenever he's hearing this news. He looks a little heartbroken, and I feel bad because he just got dragged through the mud by her. So far this reunion, he has not gotten like any sort of other screen time. Basically seems like Liv fully took the driver's seat, but not even in the way of like,
let's kick Andrea out.
She just like led the conversation, was like, all right guys, we need to make a decision, who are we gonna vote out? And it seemed honestly, if anyone, Kaylor and then kind of Serena took the backseat. But not even vouching for Andrea or Nicole. It just seemed like they weren't talking as much. It doesn't seem like the ones that are talking are verbalizing that they want whoever to leave.
Aaron,
No, I love you.
would you like to apologize to the girls for calling them idiots after watching that video? Because after watching that, did you understand where they're coming from?
Mm-hmm.
You called them idiots for sending the Andrea home when the obvious person was Janae. Remember that?
Well, I apologise then for that. I said it because you weren't in the couple and the other girls were.
Went around planting it in everyone's ear.
I never did that.
You were the most. You were more bothered than me.
No,
You talked about it more than I did. Point, truly, are you just like a gossiper? Are you a bitch? Like, what's happening?
Can I say something?
Yeah, Rob.
Are you a gossiper or are you a bitch? Oh my god. Leah is too good for this show. Aaron just like,
Yep. Sorry for calling you all idiots.
he's just trying to survive at this point.
No, no, no.
And by the fucking way, roll the tape of me saying I tried to. I didn't say I didn't talk. I didn't say I took a backseat. I said I was trying to.
Yeah.
Key fucking words.
Absolutely.
When we open our ears, wake the fuck up. That's our key words.
Absolutely.
So that's all. I never ever said I took a full-on backseat.
I respect a lot of the guys at the reunion for just, owning up. I feel like they're just like, yep, absolutely, like Rob just did. Dude, this part is so, like, yell at Connor.
Now, up there and be like, oh, you kind of brought it in. I didn't.
Yeah, it was just my fault.
They were
It's just
your
my
work.
fault.
Shut up.
He said this is my fault and she told him to shut up. What? I was expecting way messier things this reunion. I was expecting Connor to get dragged. I was expecting Andrea, honestly, to get dragged a lot more. Aaron a lot more. I feel like a lot of people just weren't talking. I feel like outside the villa, people were talking a lot more, and I just feel like people got a little shy. Janae's 4 pages. Show us all those 4 pages, please, or whatever, however many pages, because she said page 4. When everyone left, everyone was so emotional. Everyone was so like, wow, this reunion was crazy. I feel like it was sort of crazy, but it's like, there has to be a part 2, but there isn't. No, I just feel like we didn't hear from Serena that much. We didn't hear from Cordell that much. We didn't hear from Janae or Kenny. Janae you only heard from her when she was speaking up for her girls, and it was just really awkward that all the Casa people were just sort of sitting there. I feel like there was a lot of stuff they still could have talked about that they didn't. But I hope you enjoyed watching the Love Island reunion with me. Please comment down below anything else you would love to watch with me. I am very new to the realm of reality TV like this, or literally anything that you want me to watch. Comment it down below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. As always, stay happy, stay hydrated, peace out. I love you guys. Bye.